And now it's my honor to introduce Congresswoman Chrissy Houlahan.
Thank you. And thank you, Rep. Moulton, for organizing this and us. I'm grateful to be here today. I want to start by first addressing the threats that were made yesterday against my life and the life of another 5 of us who serve here in this House and over in the Senate as well. This is not normal. This is not normal political discourse. Indeed, it is in fact an explicit embrace of political violence against the opposition. Not a single Republican member has condemned this call for violence, not publicly, not privately. Not a single member has reached out to me, either publicly or privately. And with this, I am profoundly disappointed in my colleagues. As a member who has spent my entire career calling for civility and decency and building relationships with the other side of the aisle, I'm dumbfounded by the silence. People have asked us why now for this video that my colleagues and I recorded, and I'll tell you, this administration, as was mentioned by my colleagues, has repeatedly shown disregard for the military process. They've ignored dozens of court orders, fired hundreds of military lawyers, and gutted critical expertise within our armed forces. Given the president's track record, we have no choice than to take President Trump at his word, because he has shown time and time again that when he threatens to abuse his power, he acts on it. This kind of discourse fosters an environment where overreach and lawlessness become more likely, not less likely, and where the risk of being drawn into an unauthorized war and conflict grows, which is why we are here today, restoring constitutional guardrails at a moment when it is urgently, urgently needed. We've seen that this administration has overruled warnings from the JAG that lethal strikes in the Caribbean are not only illegal, but could constitute extrajudicial killings. We must not and we cannot allow this to go on further without Congress being involved. To date, Congress has not been presented with the intelligence and so does not have confidence that recent military strikes in the Caribbean are lawful. More than 20 operations have been carried out without any congressional authorization, and a senior Southern commander, as mentioned, has resigned. That should alarm every single American who believes in the civilian control of the military and the adherence to our rule of law, which is why my colleagues and I are here readying legislation that would prohibit the use of any funds for military force in or against Venezuela unless Congress explicitly authorizes it. No president of any party can initiate war without the people's elected representatives saying so. That principle is foundational to our democracy, to our Constitution, and it's essential to our national security as well. We must pursue a strategy that is rooted in diplomacy, rooted in partnership and restraint, and not in unilateral escalation. So this legislation would ensure that any decision involving the use of force is deliberate, it is lawful, and it is accountable to the American people. I look forward very much to introducing this legislation with my colleagues and ensuring oversight by Congress is restored. It's my privilege to turn it over to